Good evening, ladies, boys. Good evening, dudes, dweebs, schmeeblage, and jeeblage. Alright, we get to go first. We've got a good hand, don't have any ramp, but we do get to go first. And that is good news, alright, boys? So, even though this is 3-color and usually could be anything, actually, it's a different card than what I thought it was. So we'll just play for a bit. We shall just play for a bit, boys, and then, at the end of the day, we shall certainly see if it's GG Right, boys? At the end of the day, that is all that matters. Whether GGs have been obtained and XDs have been ascertained. If we have met the criteria, boys, then it's unbelievable quackage all the way to your mum's ass. I'm not casting that next turn. This is never good. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you get a free creature. I mean, I think it's something that needs to get out of the deck. In theory, it's fun, but I just don't play enough creatures for this to be classic mange. A free creature onto the field, boys. And it's still a load of old 8. Absolutely inquackable scenes. But I'm sure we'll get wherever we're going. Right, boys? Alright, Bollock Herder. If I draw a removal spell, I'm going to quack this thing. Only because it's just annoying long term. But we'll see, boys. We'll see where we are. Oh, now we got a load of old 8s. What's he got? For 1 mana that can counter a artifact creature. Or are we just having a wank, lads? I mean, boys, I don't know about you. This guy's giving me full British AIDS vibes, as they might say on the tubes. Andrew Tito Ninja Dave, what's happening, lads? We're playing Magics here. Unfortunately, it's not ready to be played. The new set. Because I could go for some Grim Commander, or Brawl, as it's known on the tube slants. I could certainly go for some Brawlage. I mean, it's going to be a shit deck, but I've already thought about what I could do. Self-mill, because you have to sacrifice creatures every turn. That's basically the end of the story. We're going to be self-milling and blowing up all of our lands. Alright. When this attacks, exile each creature that crewed it this turn. Okay, so I get 1 clean shot at something. I think we're going to blast the Soul Herder. Okay, boys, but in the meantime, let's have a good wank. Let's have a good do-nothing wankaloofskis. For the memes, boys. And I don't know about you, but if there's one thing I love about Magic the Gathering, it's time-wasting pussies. And by one thing, I mean I fucking love everything about this game. Boys. Everything that could be good about Magic, I love. It's the best.
I will be the one to guide.
So this is when it attacks, not when it crews. Yeah. Would you like to crew this in response, or are we just going to keep wanking, lads? I know Bloody has announced Only Wanks is coming soon, and I'm sure that gives you all the horn. But this guy should take his hand off his knob for at least a couple of seconds when there are no plays to be made. If there's a play to be made, you know, I'll give somebody 30 seconds. I'm a generous man. But if there's nothing to be done, boys, you better get AIDS. You better get some saucy AIDS. Okay, are we blowing up this bitch? I think so. Or we're gonna try anyway. Okay, boys, we get Shalom Boblums. Oh no, maybe. I don't know how this works. Whenever it attacks, exile each creature that crewed it this turn. So do I get my Jade Light back? I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at, honestly. It looks like a load of old tits. But at least we love Majik. Right, boys? Of course we do. That's what keeps us coming here every day. Not listening about Merchant being a fat bitch. Or your mum's ass having some fat colonoscopy shit going on. You know, something. Something, Lance. Just make sure I don't do any mistakes. Alright. 4 mana sources is quite a lot for this late in the game. So we are gonna have to GG shit. But we shall certainly see, boys. Boys. We shall certainly see. So hopefully I draw a removal spell. If not, I think you just smash this. Alright, questing aids. That's still shit, unfortunately.
You'll meet your ends.
So you're gonna blink your card. Hey boys, I'm really good at understanding Majik. I don't know how it's gonna help, but you know, everyone's allowed to do what they want. That's the glory of Magic the Bollocking. Everybody is allowed to do fucking bullshit all day, every day. For the memes, and never forget for the scenes, Lance. Put up to 1 target creature up your balls. I mean, that's fine, right? I think no. Would you like to shoot my ability out of the sky? He hasn't, boys. He has declined to shoot my shit out of the memes. Would you like to shoot my Vraska out of the sky this time, boys? He has also declined.
Stand down or prepare to die.
Now what, boys?
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Incredible scenes. Don't need that for sure. Yeah. Hold on to this. You never know, boys. You never know. So, crew this with this, exile this, attack here, kill this. I can't play that again, but I can play the Squanch for 5. No, this will probably be gone. Right? So that'll be 7. So we could play Replicating Ring for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left over. So play the Ring and then Gonti, I think. And then we'll just see what else can be done in a game of Majik. Oops. No creatures in the grave that are worth anything. I suppose Solemn is not terrible. I might need more than 1 creature at a time. But who cares, boys? We're too busy formulating plans for when March of the Machina comes out, which is definitely gonna fix all of Majik's AIDS problems. Rachel Weeks has already told me Magic's great, and the fact that she doesn't know fuck all about anything, and has depression, easy quacks, boys. Easy quacks. I'd never seen such quackage. I'd never seen such quackage, Lance, until I got quacked with AIDS. But that's good memes. Alright, I don't have to block this Argosy if Vraska's getting killed anyway. So, 3 cards left, boys. 3 cards left. Are they gonna be good? Are they gonna be good cards though, boys? Or is he in gonna bubble buddy bubbles a quacking? I mean, that's a counter if he's got one. I guess he hasn't got one, Lance. Oh, if I steal a blink spell, that'd be pretty good for a card like this. But let's just wank some more, boys. You know I'm in the mood for some wanky news. Like I said, Bloody is going to bloody her bloody penis. And it's already bloody because it's been chopped off. But you know what I mean, lads. Do you know what I mean, boys? Everybody loves thinking about getting but a boodle-bubs. And don't pretend for a minute you fucking haven't. You little slinks. So all of his cards were quite good. As Foretold was fine. Clever Impersonator also fine. But like I said, Blinking the Lads is good memes. And if there's two things in this world I know, it's that Yana Aidzari is floating around fucking some bay of AIDS. And two, this is good memes. Look at these memes, boys. It's almost like we don't even know what year it is for Howard Leon to be busting out these Judy Billababs and a bit of the curvature of the earth. Lads, unbelievable quackage. Unrealistic levels of the quackening there, boys. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, this is mine. For a second, I got a bit worried, because when you blink someone, it comes back on the field on their owner's side. Isn't that right, boys? Alright, he let his Coggler die. Or is he going to put Sailor of Shits up his ass? Either way, boys, it's all irrelevant, because we are doing the beams. You see how good I am at Magic Sledge? Maybe Signet was better. But we trigger this with this, so probably fine. This should come out as well. I know that this is classic memes, boys, and we do love a bit of the classic memes. But it's not very good. And it also gets absolutely quacked by this guy immediately. So we are going to have to sort out some memes. And I know that you love sorting out memes, boys. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything to do except get rid of Cogglebollocks. Right.
Make way for your captain. Oh, what's mine?
Okay, boys. Resonate. I think that's a good play. Okay. So, if he exiles this, it goes back to his owner's hand, which is his. So I'm probably just gonna do nothing. Discard that. Okay, lads. Okay, sweet. We are having a sweetie sweetums time. And anybody saying I should blow this up because the only thing actually caused me any problems, boys, I don't know if you know what magic is, but it's clearly memes. So if I go meat muffs for 5, I'll kill these boys, but as long as this gets killed, then it doesn't matter what happens. Does it, boys? This going back to the field, though, is on his side, which, again, a little bit of a ballsy nose up. But at the same time, lads, GG's XDs.
Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. EG memes, boys. And I don't know if you know what EG memes even is. But that's what I'm filled with. But that's not what we're doing this time, boys. We are going full lean mean chicken cuisine. I don't know what spell that costs 1 can get out of that. I suppose Pact of Negation, but then we'll have a free turn next turn for the memes, lads. So, I think I'm going to do a cube after this. I'm going to stay positive, Majik, and everything is going to work out Shawshy O'Donnell's bollocks. Okay, boys? Of course it's okay. It's going to be okay, sweet. Lads. How could it not be? It's going to be the sweetest of okay sweets that ever sweeted a sweeter. I think we are turning the corner and saying get them. Right, boys? I think it's time for a get 'ems. JC, what's happening, son? Is everyone excited for a cube? For me to complain when I get mana screwed, or I play 5 colors and I can't draw any colors, or anything in between, Lance? Because you know there's a whole world of in-betweenage. We don't know what's in between Bloody's legs, but for $15.99, Lance, you'll be having nightmares like you watched Child's Play when you were 4 years old. Never be able to walk past a doll ever again without feeling like you're gonna get chopped up. And that, boys, is what I want from my OnlyFans wanks. Easy quack, sledge. Wanking to sexy women while I'm having a wank. That is so 2019. I need to be spunking to fucking God knows what catastrophe. Alright, boys. Sandworm Convergence gives me the horn, but Underrealm Licked give me the shits. And I love a bit of the shits. So if this deck was gonna be as they say on the tubes, premium, I think Sandworm Convergence is the kind of card that you take out. Especially now that we could play toxic, uncounterable dinosaurs. That's gotta be more memes than this, right, boys? This is only good if you're playing Angels. And we only play Angels like 4 or 5 times a day, which is dog shit. But I'm sure, lads, that we will shortly schmeebles the jeebles, as they say on the tubes. So we'll take this turn just to draw some shit. He might have a farewell. You never know. Oh, what about that? Oh, boys. That's a lot of lads. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I shouldn't be sacrificing those lands. I should be sacrificing the other lands. The lands that do the memes. Isn't that right, boys? So if he plays Farewell, it costs 6 mana. And we'll have this and all this shit left over. Which is fine. Right, boys. So how else can we make Grim Grin work as a card when it comes out? I mean, it's rubbish in a brawl setting. There isn't a single one of my current commanders I don't think would slap that card's ass. But you have to try new stuff, right? Otherwise, how am I going to convince you idiots I can break a Demeter all the time? Boys, how am I going to convince you I'm the best in the world at Magiques if I can't win carefully curated fake games? Huh, boys? It doesn't even begin to make any sense. It doesn't even begin to break a Demeter of sense. Oh man, sometimes Magic just seems like the most boring AIDS game ever imaginable. But, boys, we might get an imaginary dot at the end of all this, so it is worth concentrating to the highest extent of your 0 fucking timers left, you silly bitches. That's how you know Magic the Gathering is good memes, boys. because it is good memes. So, I presume I could play this again next turn and go for a quacking on this, and he'll go for some more blinky bollocks, but we'll have a load of lads. I don't care, is the problem. I'm too busy thinking about Bloody's gunshot wound vatch, and how, by paying to see it, it will enable all of the Magic the Gathering depressed bunglers have a £50 stipend to do absolutely fuck all with. Or maybe it'll be as effective as Professor Peeper's donations to all the trans charities, because they're doing great, aren't they, lads? They're having a full memeless time, complaining and crying all day. I'm sure everything will be Rosie O'Donnell's Peepers just as soon as I die of AIDS. And if that makes sense, then obviously you've been watching this channel just the right amount of times, because everything I say is GG's X fucking D's. So, let's see. I don't know if he's got counter spells, because there haven't been any, but he definitely is playing every blink spell under the sun. In which case, we need to exile this or murder it, so Meat Hook for 3 is fine. Doesn't kill anything I need. Feed the shits and bone shits, boys. Those are some good shits. I mean, I got mayonnaise to spare, haven't I, lads? I'm really good at magic. Alright, so we'll start with this and say 3. Lads, I don't know about you, but I might have already died of AIDS and not noticed. It's like a Twilight Zone episode where the guy thinks he's in heaven. But he realizes he's actually winning every roulette table, and it's all 8s. But to be fair, still seems like a good version of... what's the word? Hell to me. If somebody said, Cheeks, you were too mean to the bunglers and you have to die, I would say, okay, fair enough. What's my punishment? And they say, you gotta bang Angela White for eternity. I might say, you know what, boys? Sign me up for some GGs. Sign me up for them GG's XD's of Angela White's bums, boys. Alright, what do I want to do? Noxious Gearbanger?
Ooh, I love what they've done with the place. And now, for the encore.
Jossie Vex for 10. EG memes? I don't need the arena. What do you think? Am I playing into Farewell a bit too aggressively, boys? Because if the Great Squelch gets squanched, then I might need it. Alright, boys, you convinced me. We're not gonna play it. We're gonna play properly stone cold smooth jazz. And we're just gonna hold our hand like it was Rosie O'Donnell's saggy tits. And despite her being a big fat bitch, she looks like she's got a couple of A cups. The ultimate tragedy of being a fat whore. But, you know, what are you gonna do? That's just God's plan. It's just God's plan, lads. Shall I blap Sailor of Shits for the memes? You know what? No. Yeah. We're going full meme slanch. Full memes. Vice Admiral Gene, when does the new set come out? I don't know. It used to always be Thursday, so I guess Thursday. But then it also isn't supposed to come out before paper release anymore. So maybe next Thursday. Either way, boys, I already know from watching Legs that the meta has been completely quacked. So all we can do is hope that it's as fun as it's been for the last 4 years, where nobody does anything and it's shit. But we can pretend it's great, especially if we love Sesame Street bollocks. Can't we, boys? You can't tell me you're not already having the horn at the idea of CGB versus Alias AIDS versus Aidsonian in just a laugh-a-thon factory of gigglebots. Boys, there's no way you won't be laughing all day. They are the best streamers. Not streamers. They're just the best humans left on the planet. And if I can't get entertainment from Netflix and Disney Plus and Sky and the cinema and the theater and people and friends and anything in between, Lance, the one thing I can be sure of is that as a grown man, nothing gives me the horn more than watching fake people be fake. Nothing. Boys, gives me that level of hornage. And any of you who says, Cheeks, I died of AIDS from fucking AIDS. Well, then I'd say I don't even know that disease even exists anymore. For the memes. Alright, we're going to bang Jocelyn Vest. Now we're going to bang that. Okay, boys. So if I blow this up, he gets an artifact from here, which is nothing. I don't think I have to do anything now, though. Right, boys? Just give him some quacks. Just go in for some quackage and force him to do the blinks before I do. Because I'm good at bujiks. This game should be like 5 minutes. I don't know why this guy is playing like a lifetime to Talia Tits' full sweaty bum crack is on the line. He could literally put that on his face like we were all progressively curing corona via the effusions of her fucking arsehole. But still, boys, it's GGXD. Somehow. I mean, you're taking 5 from what I'm looking at, and that means you're dead, so fucking hell, this guy and this game is so AIDS. Boys, I don't know about you, but I could play this game until I'm blue in the AIDS balls. I'm being completely honest. You know, guys, you know I'm like always transparent. I'm just being honest, guys. After that one game, I don't want to play anymore. I'm just going to bang out a quick shit draft and then go. Because already I realized that it's not like people play draft any faster. So, boys, I think I may have made a mistake. Let's see if Piece of Peace is planning on streaming. Because he wasn't when I decided to do this shit. No, he's not. So I guess you're stuck with me for a clean draft of AIDS. I'm still going to do the same thing. I want Cultivate. It's such a shit cube, though. No, it's like designed to be 5 colors, weirdly, but there's no mana fixing except lands. Well, that's fixing, you bitch. There's no ramp, and there's no 8, and there's no removal. So, I mean, Lance, it's a complete catastrophe of a cube. But at the same time, let's pretend you didn't get finger banged at school and everyone's got a huge dick. So Garuda is quite good, I would think. And this is also probably quite good. Everything else is dog shit as usual. What do you think, boys? We got 38 seconds. Garuda or the Wankstone? What gives you more of the horn? Add 2 mana, but it could also be useless bollocks. And it also is probably the only removal spell I'm going to find. But then this might just mill everyone's ass. I can't pick a whole deck on 2 mana creatures, though. I'm going to take this. Alright. I do like a good Planeswalker that doesn't do anything. I have to admit, boys. Ah, we can blow up all the weenies, boys. All the non-weenies. Boys. Now I've got a little bit of the horn. Gain life, that's useless. Oh, this is all shit.
Thanks in advance for your thanks in advance.
There's thanks. But I said thanks in advance yesterday, so technically I don't need to say thanks today. But I do appreciate it. Not as much as if it was a tip, obviously, because I don't get super chats until 2019. So, I mean, I'm technically going to be violated by the bill police tonight. But I appreciate the sentiment, although you should also know better. So I'm going to have to just mark you down as a Trolley McGee. Exile something is actually quite good. I'm going to take this. Yeah. No, well, yeah, fuck it. Too late. Alright, that's a load of shit. That's balls, right? Target player shuffles. Search a library for a creature. No. No. I thought Primal Command might actually have something to do with Rampage. But it doesn't, Lance. Cloudkin shit was AIDS for me, but I never really got to use it properly. So if I'm playing white, let's pretend, is Cloudkin shit skinny good? Shall I go for God Pharaoh's Age, boys? I don't think so. This is just rubbish. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, if a sword comes along, we're banging that out. Anything else? I don't know. Svella's not bad, but it's kind of wonky colours now. Target creature gets +3. Return midget. Bollocks. Target opponent sacrifices a creature for 4 is a bit high. Feed the shits is pretty good. Also, 2 black-white spells. Maybe black-white is open. But if I don't take one of them, then maybe people will think it's open, and they'll start playing black-white as well. And I'll die of AIDS. Return target creature card. I don't want to do that. They're both so shit. I'll take this. Disallow easy means. As long as this is attached to a creature, you don't lose the game for being dead. Whenever equipped creature attacks, draw a card and reveal it. Creature gets +X, and you lose some shit. Alright. Well, maybe I'll take the black-white land, actually. Oh, cultivates caravan. Oh, boy. Almost lost sight of the fucking memes. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. But I'm so stuck in 2 colours at the moment, it's not even giving me full hornage. Clay shits enters the battlefield with 3 counters on it for each double green to cast. So 0, I guess. When it enters the battlefield, choose up to 2 other target creatures you control for each white spent on it. Put a 1/1 counter on them. It's cost 4 to begin with already. Add 1 mana of any colour. Alright. Okay. I've got more mana fixing than the entire last stream. So maybe we're just going to go full memes, boys. Blow up all the peeps. You know I like blowing up all my own shit. Whenever Mysterious Limousine enters a battlefield or attacks, exile up to 1 other creature until this leaves the field. If creature put into exile this way, put the previous exiled card onto your balls. Banish into Farblaze. When you cast this from your hand, copy it if you controlled something others and shit, and do some shits. So it's either blow up all the peeps or Mysterious Limousine. I don't know why I want to blow up all my own stuff, to be honest, but it's always a good idea. Diabolic Intent, or whatever this is. Discard a card. It's all shit. Oh, Solar Blaziers. That's not bad. Okay, boys. We're going to have to start taking some lands. Am I going to move into green? Or am I going to take Briar Bollocks? Indestructible is quite good. I'll take this. Which could be a mistake. Scourge of the shit bollocks. Whenever you cast this, if it was kicked, each player loses some life. I don't know. 2 mana creature is probably fine. Alright, so we're definitely black and white, but we also might be green and blue. Draw 4 cards. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game. I like drawing cards, though. Sulphurous Shits. God Pharaoh's Gift, boys. What do you think? Is that a Mima's card? Or am I just making life harder for myself for already having 8? Bone Offering. It's a shame Yana's dead, because she would have thought that was hilarious. Blood Bollocks. Spider Spunkin. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Bit risky. Well, I don't want this. Alright. Hold your balls, Lance, for some useless aids. Okay, boys. Hold your balls for some useless aids. Indeed. Oh, man. Oh, no, boys. What are we going to do here? Lance, we've got the Wankstone and the Ladstone. But what if I could make this huge Eldrazi nightmare? Boys, I don't know, Lance. Like, if I take this, then I've got the 2 pieces of the puzzle. If I take this, I could just be left with a shit angel. This is white, though. And this is blue. But everybody loves Crazy Bollocks Plainies, don't they, Lance? I think we're going to have to go Crazy Bollocks Plainies. Glacial Fortress will come back. Alright. If I see Bruna, then everybody in the chat owes me $5. You know, just being fair. So Steel Shits is fine. Twilight Prophet is good. I think I like a Twilight Prophet. Gilded Goose is good if I were to play green, but there's no need. I think I might just play black-white with a splash of blue for Blue Manchu. You know what I mean, Lynch? So I think I can take this out for now. Yeah, blue is the colour. Football is the game, as they say on the streets of Chelsea. Transmograbolics, that's good if we've got lads. We don't have many lads. Asylum Visitor, that's how I feel when I watch Darkside Shits for too long. Nimble Obstructionist is pretty good. When you cycle this, counter target activate or triggered ability. That's not bad. Nobody interested in playing horseshit red by the looks of it. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, the player has no cards in hand. You draw a card, you lose a life. That seems like unlikely. Hopefully this comes back. If not, I guess we could take one of these. But nobody's playing blue or 8. Canker Bloom's pretty good, actually. But never mind. Oh, Provisioner. Boys, why's everything got to give me the horn all the time? I don't think you can turn down a Provisioner for any reason. And anyone who disagrees with me, boys, you might just be better at magics than me. So, Demonic Pact, I don't think... I'll take a Fabled Shit to try and fix this mana now, I think. Metamorph, not bad. Emery, possibly Age. Possibly Age? I don't think I want these, they're a bit too big. So it would be either of these that come back. Or I could blow up all my own permanents and lands. You think they fixed this, boys? You think they fixed this bug before they put it in a cube? Who knows? Extus. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, return target non-legendary creature card from your grave to your hand. That's pretty good. Big man is too big. Explore. That's a full hornage though, boys. Scrap bollocks. Where was all this ramp yesterday? Where? I think I did get a scrap bollocks, but still. I don't know. I think this might come back. I'm confused, lads. I'm getting the squeebs. I'm going to take this. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Evolution on shelf. This is insane how much ramp there is. I forced ramp from the first pack yesterday, and I got nothing at all. And there are more ram spells on turn fucking 7 of pack 2 than skibidi bops. Boys, I don't know about you, but I might have to say GG Shextish. And seize the shits. Boys, why does magic have to be so AIDS? Alright, everything here looks terrible, but I do play black and white, so that's good. Okay, black and green, or Usher of the Fallen, boys. All this. I don't want to mill my cards, I don't think. Usher or Overgrown Tits? I'm going to take Overgrown Tits, actually. Temple of Malady. Okay, boys. I mean, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense in terms of cards that come around. But it's real humans. So, why does this say I'm having a heart attack? Boys, am I the one taking too long? Am I the one going full memes, boys? That's absolutely crazy levels of magic debugging. I don't think I'll play this. Demonic Pact? Probably not. Okay, boys. Last chance to hold your dicks. That's not a good dick holdage. Scoot Swarm is good. Yeah, Scoot Swarm's good. What else? Yahini's Expertise. Wipe out the weenies. But what if I end up playing weenies? So I don't think I'm going to play the Silax. It just seems like I'll be killing too much of my own shits. I'll take a Muff Swarm over an Expertise. Man, 5-color sweepers does seem like my jam generally, though. Alright, Lear is good. Terra Sunder is fine, especially as we got the mana for kicking. Cloud Blazer is pretty good. Mushroom Baublage. Look at the top card of target player's library. Draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep. It's pretty good. Muffland. Cast Out's great. Alright. We'll take Cast Out and hope the Blazer comes back. Portable Bumhole is good as well. Liliana for the memes. Grizzle Boys for the scenes. Loris for the jeebs. I think Loris is alright. Not that there should be much in the grave. Just a 3/2 lifelink with memes. Right, boys? Easy quinks. Yeah. Playcrafter could be good. Gutter Knobs and this thing. Actually, there's a lot of decent cards here, right? These are all fine. Whatever. I don't want to think too hard. Johnny the Memer, boys. Johnny the Memer, Bum Inspector, Haywire Mate. All good, into the shit. All good, lads. Jin is probably not getting played. Distribute 3 1/1 counters. Reveal the top card of your library. It's a creature or planeswalker. Put it into your hand. Whenever you... Alright, we'll just crowbar this in. And if it goes wrong, lads, obviously...
You're all part of the great machine.
Oh no, boys! We caught AIDS! Lads, I can't believe the scenes. How often are you gonna die of AIDS in 2019, boys? Absolutely unbelievable bit of message by Doodle Squeebobblage. Aldrich or this. I'm gonna just take a cheaper creature. They're the same size and they have knobs. But boys, unfortunately, it does have to be said that I died of AIDS. It does have to be said. Alright, what do I want here? Body Bollocks. Or, yeah, I'll take Body... Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. I should have taken old Wankstein. Fiend Artisan's pretty good. Journey to Eternity is not bad, but I don't know how I'm sacrificing a man on the stack. sells this just for some more ramps. I can't believe I got 3 of these things. Champion of Shithold, no. Well, maybe actually. I think I actually need peeps, right? I think I need peeps. We're just gonna fling all the peeps in. Scholar or Recruitment Officer. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Reveal a creature card with mana value 3. Put them up your ass. Alright, I think, boys, we might... And more ramp! I don't believe this. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Alright, I'm going to take this and every other creature. So even this guy has to come along. Oh, what about this? Oh, it is a creature. Whenever it deals combat damage for a player, everybody pop your knob. Easy. Muff Crafter. Or whatever this is. I'm going to take this because I don't want to lose any voice. Fauna Shaman's not bad. Dollhouse probably fine, but not for 5. Whatever this is. Yeah. Alright. Boys, we're definitely going to have a wonderful time. But we did miss out on potentially playing Gisela. And then I could have gone mad. In turbo fake mode, fell on the floor, slapped it up on the tubes in a short, and then been super surprised that I didn't go viral and everybody says I was hilarious. And then I'll get really toxic and complain, and then when that goes viral, then I'll just say it was all the troll's fault. Right, boys? Easy quench. Okay. We'll keep that. I don't want this. Don't want that. That's fine. That can stay. Yep. Okay. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded an instant this way, each opponent loses a life. Sacrifice this guy. You may cast target instant sorcery from the grave this turn. This is shit to me. So we'll think about taking that out. But I also want to play... 17 lands is enough, right? This guy could probably go. Cold Steel Heart's good. That's fine. I am taking this out, I think. Champion's bollocks, but whatever. Scoop Squall's amazing. That's great. That's good. This is fine. That's probably shit. Well, maybe. Ramp. Couple amps. Jamps. When it enters the battlefield, you and target opponent each create a tapped Power Stone. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact from among them, put them into your hand. Fine. Cast out's good. Body bollocks shit, but it's going to stay. That's also 4. That's shit. We're getting expensive. But boys... Oh, I still have to make cuts. March is probably fine. Right. Platinum Angel. Is that good? What don't I want? We've got too many 3s, according to this. Have I got too many of these? Surely not. But then I don't have that many big lands. And if I'm not ramping into a Platinum Angel, then it seems worthless. Draw 4 cards has just got to be worth it, right? Ajani is probably shit. But it might win you the game. And I do like shit cards that can potentially win games. I don't want to cut any cards. But then some of these are just rubbish. Right? Is that right? It's not really my style just to have loads of shit in the... like literal shit cards, but hope that my opponents are too busy being mana screwed and fucking around. And why do I want lads anyway? I've already forgotten. Oh, for the Ajani. Alright, I think we can chop an Ajani and a Sky Bollocks Plunderer. Fauna Shaman is probably fine, but I'm not going to know what else is in my own deck. Do I need Cold Steel shits? I don't know. Alright, Scoot Swarm should take care of the creatures, I suppose. How does this work? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter. Alright, so these go together like rice and beans. So they should definitely stay. This card's crazy memes. This is a Planeswalker. That's fine. Alright, boys. Easy shits. Zerda is bollocks, though, right? Each permanent card in your starting deck... No, fucking rubbish. Each permanent card in your starting deck has an activated ability. Oh, that's how you make it to be thing. Activated... Abilities you activate that aren't mana cost 2 less. Alright, that's nothing as well. Target creature can't block. I actually think that's wank. But we'll have to replace it with a creature. So we'll take the tracker instead. Okay. Play 41 for the meme sledge. Any cards that stand out as being particularly dogshit. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, return target non-legendary. So this guy's not going to do much. It's just a 2/4 double strike. I think that might be shit. Body Launderer is probably fine. But I didn't want to cut any lands. There's so few removals. Oops. Didn't mean to press that lance. I don't even know what it was. I thought it was Platinum Angel. Oh, it was this. Yeah, it's too good. Alright, I'm just going to play 41. Right. I mean, it can't blow up your balls. And then if any card stands out as being particularly shit, then we can do the match. Okay, boys. So I feel like some of the artifact ramp might be where this falls on its ass. Oh, lads, hold your mom's dick. We might be able to quackity matters. Boys, are you holding your mom's dick? Because we are shrooming. Shrooming towards memeing. Absolutely memagely shrooming. Alright, how dangerous is this? I think not dangerous. So I could bang out the Wankstone and kill it. Only if you have the city's blessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think he has it, boys. Okay, Lance. 1, 2, 3. Buckle my penis. Hold on to your dance balls, because if this guy can't kill my Urza, we might crack the fucking matters. Uh-oh, he's having a look. He's having a look, Lance. But on the face of it, Tireless Provisioner is surely more dangerous. Uh-oh, boys, he's quacked his quackage. So, I have to kill this now that he's got the city's aids. Play the champ in exchange for 1 AIDS? I think so. Oh, it didn't even cost anything. Alright, boys. As long as he doesn't have blow up all the peeps, we might be able to break any matters. If he does have blow up all the peeps, then naturally I'm going to submit a formal appeal to Whizbang's HQ. That how am I meant to concentrate on this game knowing that Bloody is going to show me her dick? Also, what are Wizards going to do now that their #1 abandoned machine, boys, their number one abandonment machine is selling her tits for money. Because that was a big deal once upon a time. Do they not care anymore, Lance? Okay, boys. I can see that we might very well be in a spot of 8. At least this guy can make food if it looks like we're going to get quacked. Okay, boys. Put back your quacks and slappity jacks or something fucking shit. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So, play this, play a land, have this go spaghettis, fingers crossed, and then everybody can say, you know what, cheeks? I'm gonna give Bloody's penis a try. You know what, cheeks? I'm gonna give Bloody's penis a bit of the memes. Alright, that's not good stuff. I think we're going to have to start taking some food, Lance. Like Wedge. I think we're going to have to go wedge bound. Okay, that's good memes. That is good memes. As long as it doesn't get whacked, then it's fine. Okay. So hopefully he doesn't blow up all the boys. And then, boys, we might be able to slap one up on your mum's ass. Cube really is the best format, apart from Brawl most of the time. It's just the fake draws. Like, the statistical impossibility that you keep drawing 8s is truly #1 mythic 8s. Alright, what's the second ability on this? Exile a creature you control, return target creature from your grave to the field. Okay. Alright, boys. That's not bad. That's not very good, though, is it? Who we attention, Lance? I'll say Tracker. Alright. Now we just have to have the Tracker live for the rest of all eternity. And then we might quackity matters, boys. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed, to die. You know, maybe I shouldn't have allowed the Lamb Holt to be killed. Because it would have been unblockable for the rest of the match. But I felt like Herald of Anguish was the risky shits. Didn't you, boys? Alright, I forgot that that could happen. Alright, so we have to draw 4 removal spells, and there are only 2 removal spells in the whole game. So I guess we're dead, boys. She memes. So if I attack for 4, he can't do anything about it, as far as I can see. Alright, So my balls are fully ballbinoed, boys. This guy is going to have to sort out how he can win by himself. So I can't block. But also, if my tracker gets killed, then I die. So, like I said, boys, we'll just have to see. I mean, I wasn't blocking. Excuse me, miss. Okay, boys. It does look like we're getting quacked, mainly because I don't have any. Well, I've got Platinum Angel. That was also means I can't lose. But he's got 4 cards now. You have to imagine that's too much memes. No way of drawing any cards with all this gibberish. So what looks bad? I don't know. I don't think anything looks bad. We didn't get stuck for colors. We didn't get stuck for ramp. We didn't get stuck for stuff. My sexy planeswalker just didn't get assembled. That's probably what caused the full AIDS. But what can you do, boys? Except say GG's. Also, I shouldn't have allowed the Lambholt to die. I should have just held my balls and taken a 5 from this. But I didn't have cloud shits. Alright, Exile Bollocks. Or is it Copy Bollocks? When you cast a spell, I don't know. What, we're just going to have infinite nobody can dice. Alright, I'm dead. That was fun, Lance. I love magic. That was a game of magic. You can't. Sometimes you just lose, and I know I always say this when it happens. Like you feel. Sometimes you feel like you have to have an excuse, but that's just because I can't edit my games out on the fly. That's why all of your favorite boys don't do streamings anymore. You're just with conspiracy theory nut job, Mr. Cheeks. Yeah, that is what it seems. All right, Silex would have been great there, you know, just to get out of a problem. Ajani probably would have won the game, possibly. So I think we need more wins and solutions than just gibberish. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed. It's a shame there's no graveyard stuff. Yeah. Exile a creature controlled, 10 target creature from your grave to the field. Alright, I changed my mind. Because this can bring back Urza, which is something important. So 4 cuts now. No, 3 cuts, because I played too many lands. We'll keep that, which I never drew. So good stuff. Also didn't draw that. That could have come in handy. Never mind. That was fine. That's fine. This is shit. I think this is going to be rubbish. Cast out. Yep, 0 draws. Good memes. 3 of these was 1 too many. I'm going to get rid of the relic. I think Celestus can do some shit, assuming your opponent hasn't got one, but he had one in the last game. Altar's fine, feed the shits, yeah. Scourge is bollocks. Yeah, Scourge is bulls. Alright, fuck that. So, 13 lads. Probably not even enough lads to trigger the thing, but it doesn't matter, boys. Everything's gonna work out. Pure Rosalina O'Donatello and her massive cakey bum cheeks. Easy shit, boys. Bob Kane says, Cheeks, I missed all the early access streams. I don't get an invite to those things. Why would they want me around? They know I'm the #1 classic Magic's methodologist, GG's XD's guy. And I don't care enough about Magic to watch pussies. So nothing happened to me. Except we all died of AIDS. Alright, hand looks good. Depending on what this guy is. If there's a mill deck and he's taking all the mill cards, then I might have troubles. On turn 3, I think I'm playing one of these two. I'm not going to risk this. No, we're going to have to play Celestus because there's no lands. And we have to make sure that we hit our lands. Okay, boys? Okay, fucking sweet. Sweetie sweetums, boys. Okay, boys. There's classic Magic. So if I draw a land, this guy's getting played. If I don't draw a land, I think maybe the champ, and then we'll start playing some lands. But it looks like we don't have as much time to be wanking around as I would like. You know I like a good wank, Lance. So I could exile Saheeli. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may exile any number of white cards. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each one that you do. Well, it's still not big enough to get rid of it. Okay, Ichi Quanch. So, the question is, do I march? I don't think so. I think we're just banging this whore out. Okay, boys. Now we can just start banging out whores, making the big bitch. Turn that arse into a fucking huge shitter. That's where she does her damage, Lance. Not this big axe. She goes full Rikishi bombs. Isn't that funny? It's nearly scat humor, and I know all of you are horny for that shit. Easy memes. Alright, I can exile this. I think that's gotta be done, right? How much is it? 4. I mean, Saheeli is gonna cause problems. Maybe. So what do I want? Blue, black? I think black. I've got everything else.
Give up.
Okay, boys. Hopefully he did take the Silex. We'll see, though. Boys, we'll see a great many things. There are a great many things to be seen. Is he going to steal 3 of my lads? No. Just feed the AIDS. Just a bit of feed the AIDS, boys. I guess that was my spell as well. No, it wasn't. He had to feed the AIDS. Alright. We have to kill Saheeli, so hopefully I draw 2 lads. Oh, I only need 1 lad. And for him not to have a bounce spell. And here's a lad. Very convenient. That's shit though, boys. Alright, now, let's draw a card and then play land. Okay. And play Laris for the main challenge. Okay, now we just have to finger cross our bang balls that he doesn't have blow up all the boys. Otherwise we might get quacked. Also, I don't like being in top deck mode. Okay, I mean he's got some artifact gibberish, but it's not going to do anything against this. So this is the card I have to protect. And now that we also have balls reanimate shit, hopefully that can actually save my ass. Either way, lads, we're going to try and quack the shit out of this AIDS. Boys, we're quacking it. Maybe I should be attacking with everybody, but not yet. Not yet, boys. We're going to take it nice and easy. GG's ex-squeezies. Adam Spencer's Cheeks' lack of appreciation for the Bongler community excludes him from Wizards events. That's the least of my problems, I would think. Oh no, boys. He had a removal spell. 2, and I've had none. So I guess this is GG's XDs for your boy Cheeks. Hey, boys. Easy quacks. But what am I going to do now? Just fucking sit around for half a fucking year? This isn't good memes, boys. This is the reverse of good memes. This is boring AIDS. Alright, now we got what? 6 turns to win? I don't know if we're going to do it, boys. In fact, I'm fairly certain we can't do it. Based on the cards that I own. Unless I top deck Urza's penis. But there's just so many bad draws. Hey, boys. You guys got to believe. You got to believe, lads. Otherwise you'll never die of AIDS. Alright. I mean, those are okay. I get my midget back as well with this thing. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Everybody take it okay, sweet boys, Venus bollocks. We might be able to quack it. Maybe. I need to be able to do something, though. So, exile non-land permanent doesn't do anything. Artifacts, destructible bollocks. Draw 2 cards, discard 2. So I can't stop him reaching this before I can do anything. I don't think I can win in time. I can't stop it. I can't mill him. There's nothing I can do to stop being dead. Return Leah to his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, okay, whatever. That's not as bad as you would think. I thought get Leah. Oh, to his hand, not from the grave. Idiots. Alright, now I got 1 turn, boys. 1 turn to win a game. Oh, we definitely should put this in. It's not AIDS at all. Not AIDS at all, boys. We were literally having a game of Magics until someone had an untouchable card. And I don't know about you, boys, but that gives me the horn. So there's nothing in the whole deck that manipulates the top of somebody else's library. Which means I can't do anything except die. Money well spent. Right, boys. Exile a creature, return card creature to the field. There's just nothing. 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 Easy quacks, boys. Easy quacks. Ugh. Yeah, it's just nothing. So is it next turn he can win? If he can draw 1 extra card. Alright, you know what? Fuck this. Just wasting time. That's a real shame, because I felt like you're playing Magic, and then the cards like this. Is this bad, or am I just got sour knobs for something like that? Because the only thing you can ever do is counter it. So if you're not playing blue and counters, you're dead. Well, you passed the counter, Chinch. Yeah, so did your mum when she saw the FedEx dicks. So who knows? Who knows, boys? But all I know is £4 of my British money well spent. Well spent, boys. So, I think I might have to take a leaf from the old Des book of Schmeeblage and thank everyone in advance for paying me extra money to play some of this. Okay, boys? I mean, this isn't... what's the word? This isn't free, and you know I only make massive dollars. So please, boys, if you like the stream and you wish you could get GG'd XDs, please help me die of AIDS. So the hand looks okay. We can't play this because I haven't got any white. Can't do anything about that for the rest of the match. I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love my Jinx. Can't do anything about that for the rest of the... Oh, boys. Have a bang on that AIDS. Let's. I thought we were going to die of AIDS. But we might only die of syphilis. There's a big difference. Boys, hold your penises. Guardian Protege. Okay, boys. Well, for sure, we will be saying, get out of my fucking AIDS to that lad. So, feed the shit on this is also pretty good. So, Urza first, and then this is fine, I think. No. Oh, it would be 1 mana. So, white, blue, X for this, and then black for that. Plus, I also have a black land. So, everybody calm the fuck down. Everybody fuck the fuck up. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Captain Sissy. You said Sissy, Jinx. That makes you a Jesus. Yeah, almost. Almost makes me a Jesus, boys. Search your library for a legendary card. I don't know about you. I'm actually thinking that might be a bit of a strong spell. Well, good job we don't have to worry about it. I guess he couldn't get rid of my stupid load of old wank. But to be fair, you do have 4 ways of killing, or dealing at least, with a flipped Planeswalker. 1, kill the lad. 2, blow up the artifact. 3, blap the Planeswalker. 4, have me not draw everything for the mange. Easy 8. Alright. Cultivate its caravan. We've got the Wankstone, and we got to go first. That's got to be good 8. Twilight Prophet is the one, I think. That's the one. Oh, I don't have black. Fucking hell. I gotta use my eyeballs, Lance. I haven't been using my eyeballs. My eyeballs have become unused. So what does this do? Copy target activated or triggered ability. Alright, well, I suppose cast out works fine. Right, boys, we can't fuck around. We've got to cast out that thing. Or I could blow up the enchantment itself. Alright, we'll save cast out. Am I going to get quacked to no lands though, boys? Uh-oh! Good job he flung it on the field before he's got enough lands. So we're going to have to waste another removal spell on the swarm. Obviously, boys. Okay, boys. Easy quacks. I might just get killed, though. I might just get killed, boys, looking at this. I might get killed, boys. I think maybe I should have drawn 2 cards there. Because I probably would have drawn a land. Then I could have done something else. I need Twilight's bollocks to gain me my life back. Not this fucking AIDS again. Yep, definitely don't attack first. You would have done the same, cheeks. I would have done the same, boys. I never think about life totals. I just feel like Magic is about having 50 times more AIDS than someone else, and then they know there's no way out. That's how I like it, a Magic. Alright, here we go. Am I going to take 4? I think so. 5, even. Okay, boys, those aren't the worst bunch of shits, but I'm on 6 now. Alright, I think this one was my fault. I think that I just let myself take too much damage. Right. Good job this guy hasn't been attacking me. I'd be on 4 now. So I also don't have enough black for both of these things. Okay, hey, boys. What do you think, lads? You think we're just going to have to flop it and hope? Or shall I play some boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 manas. So I don't have enough mana for a lad and another lad. If I play this and he kills it, then I die. If I play this and this, then I can at least block, I think. 1, 2, no, because that's, oh, this is white. Lance, I don't know what to do. If I have 2 blockers, he'll probably have 2 boys. And then I could play this next turn and hope for the best. But if one of my guys gets killed, then I also die. Okay, boys, there's no way. We're just going to have to bang it. Okay, lads. Fingers crossed. And willies on Willington, boys. If my Platinum Angel gets quacked, then it's GG's XDs. Destroy target when it enters a... Oh, GG's! My penis was so tiny, Dad! Dad! I'm Chris Kabullocks, and my dick was so small, I can't even... I literally get it caught in my pubes when I'm taking a piss. Boys, I don't know about you, but I fucking love The Gathering. If there's one thing, boys, that saved the Professor from killing himself and leaving his son orphaned, it was pussies like this who watch his absolute dogshit channel and say, I love you, Professor. Can I buy 18 boxes, please? I don't have any friends, so I'm just going to put my dinner in your box. And I know that I sound like you, but I'm a memer for memes. Never mind, boys. I'm sure that deck might have won a game if I didn't have 8s. What's the time? 3:30. One more. And then we'll play some more boring Brawl. And then throw some more money up the fucking shits. Have I seen Sonio? No. I generally don't watch shit players. And if you don't know what shit means, I mean someone who couldn't get close to a Pro Tour if Wizards made 18 qualifiers on this fucking game. Which they have. And they don't make it. The one thing... Alright, we're going to try it this time. The one thing I always try and drill into everyone's head is that Magic looks the same regardless of who's playing. If it's even, it looks the same. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather looks the same as Big Bill and Fat Joe if Fat Joe and Big Bill are even. So when you see CGB versus me and I fuck him up, it's because we're even. We're both shit. But when you watch CGB fucking go 185 billion and 0, like every YouTuber does, you, as an idiot, might think that they're good at magics. But they're not. They're not. They're just literally FNM grade bumble squats. And if that's the case, Lance, you're just learning shit. You're watching shit. You're learning nothing. You might have AIDS. And even though clearly I am not someone you should be listening to about Magic the Gathering, play design, or tactics, I think it's obvious that that's not what I am. But I think it's precisely as obvious as all of those DeQuack Watsons and Cocaineys are fucking bollocks. They're fucking bollocks. Arena's been out for 5 years, and Jim Davis has been the only one to get anywhere in any meaningful tournaments. And I hate to break it to everybody, boys, but Jim Davis is a proper grinder, and he's been playing tournaments weekly for years. He didn't just turn up because he thought he could bust out an OnlyFans one of these days. Nobody here thinks Ali Andrazi is a top player. He's way better than Legs VD could ever be. But because he doesn't fucking force every single result to look like he was 50-0, everybody just goes, you know what? Everybody must be amazing at Arena because they're on the tubes. I see E-Philly's fat wobbly tits reach Mythic every season. What? Is she going to be on the Pro Tour? No. Could she win an FNM? Maybe, if everyone who turned up was just wanking under the desk looking at her baps. She couldn't win a fucking tournament to save those baps, though. And I just don't have time to watch people who are shit at this game lie to me about this being good and that being good. Do you know how easy it is to make a cogent argument when you have absolutely no need to provide any evidence? It's amazing, Lance. I fucking did it. At school, at university, at postgrad. I don't know what I'm talking about. You make it sound like you do, and it's GG's XDs. And that is my absolute number one just disdain for this community. Even more than the tranny bongler fakeness and the depression and the crying and the fake friendships and the Sesame Street by 38-year-old pussies. It's the level of charlatanism in this game that gives me so much AIDS. And it's the fact that if people can't get enough of it, they can't get enough of being talked to like they were morons. And I can't have it. I can't, I watch MTG AIDS, who's, maybe he builds his own deck, takes a week. He plays an event, so I'm sure he plays 5 events and chooses the best one. But at least it's still close to real. We have events on Arena. When was the last time you saw Legs play an event? Or Siege? Or fucking anyone? They don't even play the end of season whatever the fuck this shit is anymore because they embarrass themselves so many times. But we're still going to say, boys, GG's, they're great. Fuck you. And fuck me. Forever bothering wasting my time on that fucking wank. You stupid whores. But, boys, at least I'm having a fucking wonderful time. At least I'm having a fucking wonderful bubbly boobalage of British babblage. Faith's fetters, that's probably fine. Right, boyish, over glass aids. What about this silly bitch? Whenever an untoken creature you control dies, you may pay 2. This cube is a mess, and I'll die on my balls saying that shit. But at least we're having a fucking superb time. Right, boys? Easy quacks. Exile target non-land permanent. I don't think there's anything I can do to avoid taking this. So somehow we're the same deck again, because everything looks AIDS to me. At the beginning of the end step, make a Juan lad. Then if you control exactly 13 lands, you could do 7 damage one time. I don't know about you boys, but I think that might be a load of old eights. But I don't have the colours for anything else. So what do you think? For the memes? Possibly for the memes. Ooh, lads. Looks like red is the one. It looks like red is the one, boys. What's awesome about CGB, Becco, is it his incredible personality? Is it his hilarious presentation style? Is it his absolute GG's XD's memes? Or is it something else? Because if you tell me it's his gameplay, you might have to get quacked. You might have to have a good look into your soul and see how you could have reached that conclusion. Oh, but I see him win against you, Cheeks. Against people like you fucking around on their lunch break. Yeah. That's almost the point I'm making. But it couldn't be, right, boys? Because GG's XDs. Alright, everything here is a load of old wank. Another thing that I love about the community is how many times I've seen pros be like side-eyed and shat on by people like Cocainees. Like, I don't need that guy's fucking help. Why would I read an article from Sam Black, who's only been like Hall of Fame standard for years and years, when I can read an article by, I can't remember his name. Oh, fuck it. It would have been a good point if I could remember the name, but I can't. Vivian's kind of good. I need AIDS, I suppose. We'll take a big shit. What was his name? He used to play Cocainees on Twitch a lot. Like, randomly. And then literally, just because Cocainees played him, he became a streamer and everybody liked him. He's got a fucking crazy voice. Hey, guy. I actually didn't mind him when I watched him, so it's going to sound like I'm insulting him, but that's not actually the case for a change. Hey, guys, we're going to play, like, Bolus, guys. It's Bolus. I don't know how to fuck. I can't remember. Let's see. His patience, his perseverance. Lance, clearly, our boy Becco has never seen the Lance Siege play what's an arena open. You say perseverance. I saw him go 0-3. 0-3 and then give up forever. That's not what perseverance is. It's the opposite. It's saying, oh, boys, this is kind of hard, and I look like I'm not that good. So I'm going to stop playing tournaments, and I'm going to start playing Commander. And anyone who does that, I mean, you could do what you want, obviously, but you're going to not, there's no way you're telling me that CGB is persevered in getting better at Magic, because he just didn't. And there are very few people I have time for, and he is one of them. If I was going to watch, I could watch a game on the tubes. But everything that he has worked towards has been to curate a dipshit audience that has affected the game without question. The amount of fucking Rule Zero idiots who have such sway over the community. People like Talia Tits, what the fuck do they bring except selling their own arse? Nothing. But people will employ her to write opinions on articles, in articles even, without, this is the thing, without any need for evidence. Any need. Because their formats are fucking gibberish. Oh, we play Commander, Mr. Cheeks. Do you want to play Commander? What are the rules? Well, you can't attack Lua Stardust because, like, she'll cry. And don't attack anyone else because they'll cry. And, always make sure you use the right pronouns. Alright, well, how do we win? Oh, well, winning is discouraged because it makes Lua sad. And it makes for boring, fake content. So you just have to laugh all the time. And even though the person sitting next to you is hiding sex crimes and being a Nazi, we just have to laugh it. And then maybe you could bring it up 6 years later. Alright, boys. I definitely would rather listen and watch all of that than the Pro Tour. Because sometimes you can make an argument. Spring Bloom is quite good. But Gonti is fine. Sometimes you can make an argument. You can split the. You can split the art from the artist, and I think, well, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to choose Plato. I'm going to choose Socrates. I'm not going to choose fucking Legs and Siege to abandon my own principles on absorbing idiocy. Oh, you're just the mean Cheeks. I just want to have nice fun, safe in the community, knowing I'm going to watch somebody win every game and not call anybody a virgin. I mean, true, calling people virgins is the sign of an idiot. I will freely admit. But believing shit players are good or entertaining based on their gameplay, then you're a moron as well. And I can't do GG's XDs any fucking firmer than that. It's EGG's XDs. I love Mujiks. CGB plays every day for hours. I mean, is that who you're talking about? You're talking about someone else. Let's see. I have to go back. Vice Admiral Jean says, no, it's not Saffron Olive. I remember that guy's name. I have completely forgotten what I'm doing. I don't know what colors I am. I don't know whereabouts what we're doing. It's going to be fine though, I'm sure. Gonna be fine, Lance. We'll play 5 color raids, and as soon as it goes wrong, I'll just blame all of my chat for derailing it. Right, boys? You're just supposed to back me up and say, Cheeks, we love GG's XDs. But instead, you've derailed it by asking my opinions on things that I have opinions on. So I'm gonna have to quack everybody. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go full, what's the word? Full amnesia raids and pretend like it never happened and we all had a great time. Vice Admiral Jean says, CGB has perseverance against what I almost never see in his games because it's a wash. Yeah, it's true. This is the thing. I liked Covert Go Blue a lot. As a person, I still think he's fine. Although, I will also say we're getting a lot of Sesame Street aids coming out of that channel like these days. Well, everything's fine. We'll take this. I'll wait, though. I'll let everybody think that I've had a heart attack because I'm an important streamer. Okay, boys? Actually, I won't do that. But I'm losing focus on what we're talking about, and I don't want to. I feel like we're getting into some rice and peas of a discussion. And you know I fucking love a good rice and peas. So I'm 5 colors, by the looks of this, without any fixing at all. And I don't know about you, boys, but that might cause me a problem. No, yeah. This is fine. I fucked it up because I haven't been concentrating. But nothing. I don't want anything from you guys except what's happening now. I love a good discussion about why I feel this or that and how I might have it wrong. I'm always up, boys, for listening to that AIDS. Mark Lehman says, I think CG still watches Cheeks. I've seen him grizzle about mono decks and copy making a deck with that Alchemy Rakdos card. I mean, maybe, but who could say? He was one of the lads a while back. He was, and then he got huge, boys, by making the magic. I will give CGB this. He's better than DSP. I mean, you'll have to check with DSP first, because I'm sure DSP will say, like, give him a week. As long as he doesn't have lag, he could crack Eddie Meter. Easy. Easy, boys. Okay, I mean, we're definitely losing this stream because I can't do anything. But I don't know what we're doing. Every card seems bollocks. No fixing. I'm just going to get stuck for lands every game. So I guess we're just going to have to say GG. But easy memes. Audio Didex says, I told the algorithm to blacklist CGB last year, and my life has been good ever since. And then weirdly, out of nowhere, says, are you pro or anti-Brexit? I am anti-blow up my own country, so I would say Brexit has been a bit of a load of shit. I got into a draft, and I got into a rant and forgot the draft, that's true. But I do like a good rant. The only reason I turn this game on is because none of my friends will listen to me about Darkside Phil, about Magic being AIDS, about the tranny bongler Dana White privilege, and about Cocaine's being not bald. Like, in my actual circle of friends, I have completely exhausted every element of patience that they have had. They used to watch Philbo videos as well, but now, boys, it's just you. It's just you who have been forced to absorb the AIDS. And part of me says, sorry, but another part of me says, boys, you gotta love knowing Phil exists. It's crazy magic. Alright. I mean, this is a kind of a good spell, but we haven't got any ramp. Like I say, this is just a catastrophe. But, boys, whatever. But definitely, ladies and shits, Never be scared to challenge me on something. If you think Cocaine's is fucking great and you think he's a great player, don't be scared to say it. Because I don't want to ever be like Philbo and be well, if you disagree with me, you're getting banned. I don't want to hear it. If everybody in here is like, you know what? You're mean, Cheeks, and I don't even know why I stick around anymore. You're shit and you're bollocks and your decks are shit and you talk shit, but at least you put pictures of Yana Amari's ass in the Discord. I will give you that. I mean, boys, I'll listen to all that shit. This is, in my head, this is so far away from a Magic gameplay channel. The fact that I'm even playing seems like a waste of time. I love talking shit. But I don't think it's shit. I still think I have valid points about I don't want to absorb AIDS from outside of this from idiots. If you go, it's the same thing I've said 100 times. If you go to university and your professor tells you something and then your fucking mate down the pub tells you the opposite, I don't know why you would ever not listen to your professor. We have a pro community who get the respect of like shit. I couldn't think of anything more accurate there. But they're like nothing. I couldn't name you 10 pros anymore. They don't write articles hardly. Ash Lizzy Swizzies charges more per hour to teach you Magic than professional world champs. How? Oh, it's because she's a girl. I'd love to talk to a girl, and then for £100 an hour is like half what I pay to have my willy touched. I mean, well, that's a good point. But I would rather pay Paolo Vita Dama de Rosa his €80 than Ash Lizzie's Wizzy's 100 beans. But that's just me, boys. Lance, have a look at this wobbly AIDS. Only £4 I could do a whole draft, or I could have a wobbly AIDS. Boys. I don't know about you. That was a tough one. It was a tough one, boys. Alright, I don't think I'm going to bother actually fucking figuring out what to do. I didn't get the other half of the angel either, so easy mujiks, boys. Easy mujiks. Has Merchant returned to his hog roast? Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Mr. Boys. Let's see what's going on. Hopefully I don't get spoiled. Oh. Can't pay. We'll take it away. Restaurant special. This guy's been taking away his own food. Don't fucking give me any of that shit. What are we looking for? Merchant. Oh, look at that fatty bum bum. Alright, live. Nothing. He deleted even the stream that we watched. Easy quacks, boys. 11 months. So I guess he's still putting some reinforced stairs in his Canadian lumberjack house in case he falls over. But once we get there, boys, it'll be, hey guys, I played Magic. Let's watch one of these games, actually. Anti-meta, 98,000 views, boys. Look at this guy. Look at these fucking number wanks. And he gave it up because he couldn't be asked to do 26-minute videos anymore. He couldn't be fucking bothered to fart this shit out for, I presume, $250,000 a year. And this was the top guy. Like, this is the thing. People didn't watch this guy for entertainment. They thought he was good. And this is just CGB 0.5. If CGB disappeared off the face of the earth because he made enough money, no one would even remember he was ever here in 6 months. Just in the way only I remember Murchie exists, apparently. Just in the way only I know Yana Adzari is dead. But boys, GG's Quack W's. Let's actually watch this one. Gotta leave the monetization on, boys. I don't know why I said that. He definitely should. Anyway, any man is allowed to make his own money. It's not like it's what's the word? Patreon or memberships. Oh, you can buy memberships. Boys, imagine buying a membership and then the man doesn't turn up for 11 months. What a guy, boys. Although I am getting horny for some Greggs. They make terrible, terrible sandwiches. But they're cheaps. And I could go for 4 baguettes for £16. Hey guys, what do we do? Oop.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey,
Welcome back to another video. My name is Merchant, and today
My name's Merchant, and I've got a fucking
He was like 25 here, if you could believe that. Fucking hell. Don't eat a hog roast every day, lads.
the Access event, which is very, very exciting. And I wanted to play one of the decks that I've 100% got requested.
The guys have told me to play this because they don't want to see a good player. They want to see me bumble my way through it. Embercleave, all the names. I'm sure I break any matter, even though nobody ever played any of this shit. But
Definitely top 3,
Oh.
which is going to be Mardu Humans. So I think a lot of people
Most
were very,
replayed,
very
boys.
excited when
Most replayed. I guess he just smashes some dweeb in the face because that's what gives all of you idiots the horn. Boys, I don't know about you. Have you heard about Greg's? They got fair trade coffee and dog shit donuts. Boys, easy quench. So we'll just watch this because the adverts get to me a bit, but we'll see. We'll see, lads. Bag some joy. What's she doing, boys? I don't believe she's having a snooze, Lance. I think she's just been watching too much Bloody's OnlyFans. GG's extradish. What am I doing? Sound.
could just attack Embercleave. Because what do they kill with Umori? They kill the hero, right?
Okay, boys,
Does
I've
that-
got like 50 decisions to make, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna guess I just attack like a mima, but I can't be sure.
Matter. Or do we just chop down? Also an option. Let's go, Kudro.
Oh, he's gone cootie boys, Lance. Cootie boys.
I love his animation. Go!
I can see why, boys.
love
You know
that.
what? I take it back. I can see why this guy was pulling in 100,000 views. He's fucking hilarious. Oh, it was still attack all. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, boys.
Already? Should clear the way to a...
Inflation.
Audio die deck with 5 incredible
love
American
the
dollars. Boys, thanks a lot for the support. I'll definitely use that to insult more fat bastards on the internet after I take all of my whiz.
That's what I'd do if I was a military commander. Sir, the enemy are advancing. What should we do? Go. Sir,
Lance, you know he said he wanted to be a voice actor. They were like totally different characters. They were like completely different voices, boys. Incredible levels of talent.
we need more instructions. Go.
Guys, this is me doing a lost child. Excuse me, I'm 7 and I'm lost. Guys, here's me doing cocainies. I'm not bald. Guys, here's me doing Joe Biden. I'm the President of America. Hello. Here's me doing Trump to keep it all the things. I'm Trump. I've got money. I made it a little bit too political there, but I appreciate everybody being fucking memers.
Okay. See, it's all the instructions you need. Just go, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's good magic tactics, right? Play a pumps, fling all your boys, lose one of your best spells, hope for the best.
Oh, shocky breeding pool.
Oh my god.
Curious. Is they're gonna mutate that, I would assume.
He's on 4, right? You're dead.
What's that called? Dirge bat? Yeah. Ooh. Nice. They're gonna destroy General Kudro.
Okay, that looks like the man's dead. Oh, boys, he might not be dead. But he's also dead. Right, so destroy this, attack with everybody, dead.
So now Embercleave is going to cost
Oh no,
us.
he lost this thing, so he's not
2
got the
reds.
Pompidos, boys.
We have 2 mana
Actually,
So we're gonna Use Giant Killer to tap a Mori, then put Embercleave on Stormfist Crusader, I believe.
I believe, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can do that, boys. Oh, the guy's on 3. Yeah.
So the idea here is that, of course, we just we trample through with whatever
The idea is that I squeeze my balls and hope for the best.
is unblocked. They're only on 3, so yeah. If they don't double block Stormfist Crusader, it's like even more over. I mean, it's over regardless, but still.
Well, that's what I like to see, boys. Over regardless. Classic regardless levels of magic. Alright, oh my god, this is my actual deck. Fucking hell. So, get rid of that. I think I might keep this. 14 lads, all different colours, no fixing. Explore's fine. Once Upon a Shit's aids. Storm aids, bollocks. That's great. That's shit. Magic Muff. Whatever. Sin bollocks, that can stay. That's fine. Whatever. Yep. Demonic aid's good. No, it's not good. I'll die. Extinction Event, fine. Gonti's fine. Big Shit, fine. Uprising's wank. Timeless Tetanus, wank. Conniver's Balls, Mortality's fine. If you have 9 or more cards in your grave, probably not going to happen. When it enters the battlefield, exile 3 cards at random from your grave. Choose a non-creature, non-land. Probably bollocks. Combustible Gishbunk's fine. That's good. I'll have that. Alright, we'll just keep all this shit. Play a couple of extra lands for the memes. And then say GG's XD's. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet. This is truly the shittest draft I've ever done. But at least we got to have some good discussion. Right, boys? Good, solid, meaningful discussion about who's gonna die of AIDS. EGGG Mujiks. Audio Didact says, I asked ChatGPT to write a poem in your voice. Chat refused because it said it could not produce profane content. But me and Chat are all G's. It would definitely just manage to say the word squeamalage instead of the word AIDS. No doubt about that one. To be honest, the only people I like to watch play Magic is Adamant and Cheeks. I watch CGB to learn what net decks I'm gonna go against. I mean, that is some standard Magic, for sure. Alright, touch my balls. Just to avoid having to deal with a bunch of 1/1s, I think. Agreed. Who the fuck knows? I guess we'll sheesh. I've never seen Adamant. Unless, maybe we saw him on this channel. Maybe we saw him here, boys, because it sounds kind of familiar. Alright, Gisela for the memes, or Sin Prada for the scenes? Well, I already... Whoops! I thought we might have bollocked it, but it's fine, boys. It's fucking fine. Cheeks, do you know how hard it is to make those catchy thumbnails? I don't know. Could Merchant have eaten Yana? I don't think so. Unless he was eating a minge. In which case, I still don't think so. Yep, Adam Spencer, this is just going to be a load of shit, boys. But if there's one thing I know that we all love, it's shitload of shits. So, no attacks, extremely odd. But whatever, I suppose. I'm still attacking, right? I don't know what could happen. That would be classic Magic. I suppose he theoretically can't die. Alright, we get to keep quite a lot of stuff. Oh no, 1 enchantment, so we get to keep this and one of these. Choose an artifact, creature, enchantment. I'll have that, and we'll keep this. Okay, boys. I think it'll be classic Ishi Magic Schmeesh. He has to decide if I keep it or not.
He can't know if I need it. I don't want it, obviously. Ugh. Oh, I get 2. That's pretty good. Blow up all the lands. Or whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create 2 boys. What do you think, boys? We're blowing up all the lands? I don't think so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll play this. We'll do some shits. And then we shall see, boys. We shall see. Oh, you can just equip this onto that. That was a bit of a shit. But I still think we might be able to GGXT shit, boys. But who can say? You know what they need on Arena? And I say this as a casual player, obviously. Okay, now I feel like I need blow up all the peeps. But I think I have my own, so you never know. We need... what's the one where you flip a coin? A lot. Plane Chase. If you never played Plane Chase on Duels of the Planeswalkers, that game was so good, boys. It was so good I might have died of AIDS if it wasn't for having AIDS. So, protection from... even. So we'll say that has to go to Aidsville. Okay. Okay. So he still can't lose the game. Because even though it's Faith's Fetters on this, he just can't equip it onto anything else, I think. But I can't be sure, boys. I'm going to have to shit on my balls. Slim says our land only has 17, but he made like 230 this morning. Classic, only iced secret man turned up with my favorite of all things. Hey, Phil. I've been watching for 15 years. Haven't ever spoke or donated, but here's $89 and I'm out of here. Forever. So everybody just plays the same card. Oh no, this is mine. Okay, sorry. This is mine. Okay, Deadly Pubes. Bosh. I love a bit of Deadly Pubes. Alright. I thought I could blow up lands with this thing, but I guess that I can't, boys. I thought I could blow up lands because I'm a fucking memer. But I guess that I can't. So, next turn. Attack with everybody. Blow up the cloud shits. Alright, well, I guess not. But we'll figure it out, lads. Boys, we'll figure it all out. It's easy memes. It's easy memes. Oh, also, for those of you who may or may not be interested, hey boys, I mean, you couldn't lose. You couldn't lose. I guess he didn't know. That's why Arena is truly the land of the gods. This deck is terrible. But at least we got away with one. At least we got away with one, boys. What was I going to say? Yeah, I had a look at Detective, Dark Side Detective, and it did make me think I did enjoy playing point and clicks much more than I enjoyed this. I think Arena is by far the worst shit that I put out. Not that it makes any difference, but all of if I ever watch back a Call of Duty video or an Apex video, Apex has a lot of lulls in between finding teams. So, you know, the point and click games, I think I played Resident Evil a couple of times. All of those videos are better than this shit. So maybe I should just be like full DSP and lean into having 5 dedicated lands who are willing to give me $89 a stream. And we can just happily live in union
where I get all of your money. Boys, let me know if you think that's a good plan. Obviously, we'll wait until after the next set, Breaking the Meters, because that's going to be super fun. Right, boys? Easy memes. Easy memes, Lynch. This card was projected to be so good, and it literally never got played ever by anyone anywhere. Alright, I actually need that, so hopefully he lets me have it. Oh, Lance. He memed me. So let's think. Deadly Dispute and Big Score are pretty good. Okay, we might get quacked though. He might not let me have Deadly Dispute, that's fine. Rite of Oblivion is a sorcery. Gonna be tricky actually, looking at this. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. What are we gonna do here? Scoot Swarm is great for lands, which I have none. And that is a saucy boy. I don't want to sacrifice this. I'm on 16. That should be fine, right? It should be fine. So we'll play Deadly Dishits. I think I'm going to ditch... Well, we'll see. He might kill the Sin Prodder. No. Okay, land. He missed a land drop. That's good aids. Okay, nobody has trample, as far as I can see. Integrity? Isn't that Baba Boodles for the memes? Tegrid A. Boys. I think no. Something has to get quacked. This guy has to get quacked. And we'll lose a bum fist. Okay, boys. Let's just make sure we don't get blacked. And we might be able to not get blacked. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So I think the time has come for the Sin Prodder to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manage for me. So 4. I don't have any real spells. I think Scoot Swarm's going to have to do all the work. Okay, boys! Easy beams. Adam Spencer says, what's Tron? I've heard the term, I don't know what it means. It's a deck in Modern where they're called Urzatron lands. And they make one colorless each, but if you have 3 different types, one of them makes 3 mana and the other 2 make 2. So on turn 3, you can cast a Calm. And everybody loves casting crazy bullshits 15 turns early. Don't they, boys? Alright, well that was a good spell. That might have quacked me, Lance. But we'll see.
That might have given me full quackage, but I might be able to out-quack him. You never know. I thought I had enough mana to play this as well, but clearly I don't. So, GG's XD's to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I play Leveler and kill one, or I could just blow everyone up for the big memes, boys. I think that is what I need to do. Still, 3 HP is not a lot of HPs. Gretchen Titchfurrow. 0 power, that's good age, boys. We'll have a bang on this, though. I think I should have played Gisela, right? I need life. I think I need life. Alright, well, Gisela would have got plat, so I guess it's okay, boys, for a minute. Adam says, I have some paper versions of those, not worth much, from Chronicles. I don't know. Yeah, they might be worth something. They're old, and like I say, they're the foundation for an entire deck strategy. Alright. Eat My Muff is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we'll play this, and we got Eat My Jizz. Could be easy quacks, boys. Could be easy quacks, but if he's got Lightning Strike, it could also be easy quaxed. Oh, they're $1 each. Oh my lord, absolute easy quacks, boys. Alright, well I got one of those too. So who am I exiling here? The dog. The dog is good memes. The dog is good enough memes. We'll see. Yeah, commons for £20 is pretty good. Isn't that right, boys? Alright, I would have died either way of doing anything. Fair enough. Yeah, 20 beans for some commons. Oh, speaking of mildly expensive commons, I saw Deadly Dispute were £2.25 plants. £2 British for a common. Wizards are really spoiling us. Incredible fucking aids. Incredible levels of Magic the Bollocking. Alright, nice to see that that guy stayed in bed in the last game for the memes. And have doubles. Double aids for the memes, lands. Maybe I should have mulliganed this one, because if I don't draw a black land... Oh, especially against a fucking virgin pussy who's gone through the efforts of making sure we know he's a virgin. That's good memes, boys. Alright, we've got 20 turns to draw a meaningful spell. Doesn't look great. I'll play a couple of games of Brawl before bed, though. You know, just so we all have the memes. Mono white pussies. That is how you play every format, Lance. And don't have anybody suggest that isn't the way. Alright, fair enough. Boys, I love this. It's the best way to play Magic. I love all of the fucking aids. Easy GG's. That was, I mean, I don't know. Oh, I've only lost 2, have I? Alright, boys, I thought it was all finished. I guess we've got one more meaningless load of old cocksucking bullshit to go. I love Magic. So, I should mulligan harder looking at that too. MTG Aggro Pro. He should call himself MTG Virgin. We would all understand what that meant. So, no black. I'm gonna have to mulligan. Alright, that's good. Maybe. Extinction event. Eat my jizz. Fuck jizz. Alright. This is how we do the Magic, boys. Virgin alert. You can tell straight away. Straight away you knew this guy had a tiny cock and bollocks. Which is just good, beautiful memes. Good, clean, beautiful virgin, £20 for wizards for nothing, virgins. I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love Magic. Alright, extinction event for Juan. Yeah, we got black mayonnaise too, so everything's okay. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Alerts. Exile target artifact, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Yes, I could blink this to draw a card, and then exile these 2 things. Okay, boys, I think that's good memes. Yeah. So we got spells. At least I can be able to cast something this turn. This game. Magic Muffile. Magic Muffile, boys. You can't tell me you don't love a bit of the Magic Muff. I'm gonna play the artifact side of Tegrid and hope I can just wear him out. I guess not now, though. Saucy. Okay. I guess we'll just play it slow, like we had 8. Also have to look out for this, but who the fuck cares? Oh my lord, lads. So this has to go, right? Equip is 7, but it's still fucking huge. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, boys. I guess I'm just gonna die of AIDS. Yeah, this thing will get me. Alright. Oh, you could have been brubs. Yeah. Whatever, boys. Clearly this guy was far too good at magics. Anybody who spends time taking all their lands out and putting virgin lands in has the edge on me. And I just have to say, boys, whatever the fucks. I'm glad I lost. So what was I? 1 and 4? 1 and 6? 2 and 6. Easy memes, boys. truly one of the shittest bunch of AIDS cards in a cube I think I've ever seen. But at least Wizards definitely know what they're doing, and there's no way it's just some intern who's got the job because they chopped their dick off. No way, boys. Everybody knows you need the least amount of interaction in a cube. Right, Lance? Of course all you want to do is dump your mono white 8s. That's how the game is meant to go. Alright, I'll play one of this and then one more viewer's choice. So is there any deck or any card you think you would like to see? Any format even, except probably standard, because I don't know if I have a standard deck. But either way, boys, we're certainly having a fucking wonderful time. We are certainly having the time of our AIDS. Alright, I think you just sit on the man, right? Hang on, before I do, Harrow. Put them onto the battlefield, but not tapped, boys. Not tapped. Look at that, they weren't tapped. It allowed me to do some more memes. Inquackable fucking shits. I'm not playing an event. I'm not putting any money into this fucking AIDS fake game. I'll play oh, boys, not this lad. Not this lad busting out the memes. All hands on my dick. Hardy ha ha. I mean, talk about dicks is funny, right? If I said all hands on Minge, that's gross, immature, basement-dwelling dweebs, as our boy Philbo has taught us. Easy fucking mujinks, boys. Easy GG's quack mujinks. Lord Nicholas. So she's a baddie, right? But because she fucked Jace, she's actually a goodie. That's how the story works. Easy mujinks, boys. I love how the story makes perfect sense. Black signifies evil, right? She's a pirate, and we all know pirates just went around giving money to all the good lads or something. No way are they all filled with AIDS, boys. So what does this do? Whenever a creature dies, do some shit. I don't know.
I'll be taking that.
So what don't I want him to have? What don't I want him to have, Lance? With the same colours, what do I have that I would want to draw? Blow up a enchantment lad artifact thing? Or has he pissed his pants, boys? We haven't played any pants pissers yet. But this is Magic the Gathering. A place where it will allay your suicidal fears more than your own children. But also because Christine Spranks is around, and you might get to fuck her one day. No, he's just out of here. Fair enough. Fair enough, boys. I think he was just having palpitations, Slim. He managed to escape without being called a virgin. Incredible siege. Who's... Oh, it's got a red colour in it. Yeah, it won't even let me. I was just thinking I could crowbar Avacyn in this deck, but it won't work. Because... yeah, because it's got red in the shits, boys. If you ever see yourself with red in the shits, make sure you go to the old Docarinos. What am I doing? Classic Bubs for the memes? Alright. Classic Bubs for the memes. Yeah, Avacyn is in this now. Oh, even the big one. Both Avacyns. I should have put the 8 mana one in. Alright. But, oh, Lance. You know this guy is a bit of a memer. Who's going first? Uh-oh. I'm going first. You know that means I'm feeling big cuisines, boys. If he went first, I'd say he might have a bit of a chance. But not with this guy. Not if I've got all the sexy memes ready for memeing. Not if I've got a big collection of memes, boys. Alright, missed the land drop there, but otherwise, I would still say we're doing fine. 2 creature cards with mana value 1 or less. Ugh, boys, you know I love weenies. Oh, it's the classic weenie brigade. GG's X-Virgin D's. GG's a Virginie X-D's, boys. I think I absolutely have to have lands, but Time Wank is pretty unskippable. Alright, boys. I think we're going to whack double juice this one. I think we might be in for big quacky mackies. Look how non-Sesame Street I am. I'm hilarious, boys. Absolutely fucking hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we got 7 mana each, and I know that you know that's the key number. Double take extra turns, boys. Am I this good at Magic? I think you know the answer, it's yes. So I can't exile this while it's still an enchantment, but I am incredibly good at Magic, boys. No! Lance! What am I going to do about that? I guess I'm just going to have to win in a million other ways. For the memes and the scenes. And the cheese. The cheesy peas of AIDS. Alright. So, we'll make it look like we don't know what we're doing, and we'll bang this out. But we'll be able to Rivers Repubes it when the time comes. Right, lads? Easy quacks. Oh my god, he quacked it, even though it doesn't work. This guy's got serious quackalinis going on. So, maybe I should just wait until I have a counterspell as well, because drawing an extra card is not nothing. We might have to do something about that too, right, boys? Okay, this is a bit of a doodles. Okay, boys. There we go. Everything is going to be as clean as Millhouse's mother's vagina. GG's. Quack 8. drawing an extra, what, 3 cards? It's going to be a problem. But that's what Magic's all about, boys. You got to solve problems. You can't have it all your own way. Otherwise, you'd just be Legs VD making shit AIDS videos for dweebs. And I have to admit, I cannot wait till I get there. I'm going to be so good at Magics, none of you will even know what to do with your penis. So I have to counter the Immortal Sun, just based on my Planeswalker cards. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Okay, fucking sweet. Boys! I just told you it was okay, sweet. So you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, boys, have a slap on that bitch. And you may also have a slap on that 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can play Bubs and still have Counterspell. Which is the best of all memes. Right, boys? Of course it is.
I have returned.
So one theoretical last game after this. Anyone have any particular horniness for anything that you've ever seen me use or play? Boys. Let's. Also, how's our lad Philbo doing? What's his top plops? Is it Haseo? Is it NDO 108s coming in halt with the memes? Or is it the classic man who's never visited a stream before and is just, for this one, gonna say, hey Dad, GGXD, I fucking love Magic. So this comes back as what? I don't know.
Just redefined what you can scrape it out.
This isn't your average zombie corpse. Rise and shine.
Okay, boys. I don't want to quack my quackers before they've been quacked. But I do think we've quacked him.
I'll take what is mine.
Easy whack. Derek's fucking around, is he? I'd love to know why Phil gives him a free pass. Do you think he's just forgotten why? Or is it the true insidious nature of Phil that he thinks one day, just like himself, Derek's parents are going to be dead. And then Derek's got to find something to use all his cash on. But boys, I don't know about you. But if I... Actually, we'll pick something completely different colours. White and blue. That's blue. Ugh, this is absolutely terrible. Alright. I do like this. The Vice Admiral Jean has been on looking up bomblers and banglers. Who did you find? Were they magic related? If they were, plop the name and I'll do some research. I did see somebody with 97,000 subs and an OnlyFans tweeting about magic today, but they were trannies, so I couldn't be bothered looking into it. I just wasn't in the mood to see willies on girls. But maybe tomorrow, boys. Maybe tomorrow. Not the shit monster. The shit bogloo monster. I don't know about you, boys, but I feel like the shit bollocks monster might be a bit shit. but that's just my opinion. We'll see. QT Snacks. Isn't that somebody's wife? Or am I getting confused with QT Cinderella? I don't know, boys. There's just a lot of boobalage to keep track of. From serious content creators, naturally. Naturally, Lance. Alright, I think this might be the last game. That girl is prime beef, says Slim. Oh, boys. Well, we might have to have a little bit of a look-see. We might have to have a bit of an investigations across the nations of Islam. What do I want? Double blue, double green. Probably double blue. For this thing. Right, we want to keep kicking this thing until it can't do anything, and then we want to say GG XD. Isn't that right, boys? I know that you know that it's right. Alright. So he has to play a land to be able to play this first, so we can fuck around for a turn. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so I guess... Yeah, I don't have many ways of killing things, so we might just both be able to do whatever we want. We might both be able to just go full meme slants. I could play Tamio, tap it down, but the abilities still work. Boys, it's gonna be a bit quacky.
My flesh was a sickness. Now I am. You do not write the story.
I'll make him play again. That girl is prime beef, and she's staying with Lisbo for a month. Boys, that sounds like incredible levels of plastic babbage. I just had a look at QT Schmipsch, and those have to be fake wobblers. But they are pretty good wobblers, if I'm being honest. And you know I'm always honest when it comes to tits, boys. You know I'm always honest when it comes to wobbly bouncers. But Lisbo has been way off the pace in terms of showing whappers. So hopefully that gets her more into a porno scene rather than look at my evening dress kind of shit. I miss Lisbo's minch, boys. I mean, that's how I knew she was good at magic. Okay. I suppose I could play a key and then draw a... What's the word? A counterspell. Easy quacks, boys. Easy quacks. Boys, easy quacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't bluff him, unfortunately, by playing anything else. So he must know this is a counterspell. Never mind. I guess we're just gonna have to easy quack shit. So if I play Tamio and it gets killed instantly, it's all about top decks. But, boy, oh, they're real, are they? I don't believe that they're real. Alright, boys, we'll do a full investigation and we'll return with our findings on the Discord. But if I'm a betting man, and you know that I am, I'm gonna have to say those are definitely fakers. We're talking about the same person. We're speaking about QT Snacks. Not QT Cinderella. Alright, solve the equation, boys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I want? I don't know.
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My colleagues.
I could grab a counterspell. I don't think it's good enough. I think I'm just going to hold on to it. Okay, boys. Boys, you're okay, Switch. So now I could get anything that costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, fucking AIDS. So now I don't even draw any cards. I suppose I could just get Wrath of AIDS then.
I have learned little here.
Is Wrath of AIDS anything? Is there destroy all permanents? Or, yeah, even Omniscience. Well, I suppose Omniscience not a permanent. But Swiftfoot Bitch was what fucked me up there. Well, what are you going to do, boys? That's my jigs. Hey, boys, absolute useless AIDS. So take an extra turn, draw 7. I think draw 7 is what I have to have. Okay, Lance, that's not a good bunch of shit. Alright, boys. We might be in for a quacking. Oh! Slim. Farewell would have been really good. Did you see it? Was it in the deck? I feel like I must play it. Yeah, Farewell would have been good. We're gonna have to play old Big Jin instead. And hope that I top deck, what's the word? Take an extra turn. Or River's Rebuke. Already done a River's Rebuke? No. Alright, boys. But yeah, Farewell would have been good. Never mind. Yeah. Not playing black and just easily being able to kill this is what did me in. But we definitely play Wrath. You know what? I play Wrath of God too. It's because I didn't want to blow up shit and leave the boots behind. But Farewell would have quacked the whole lads. You're right, boys. Unbelievable scenes. So 6, 7, 8, 9. If you play something with 10 power, we might get quacked. Alright, I guess that's that. But Jin-Kitaxis wouldn't have changed the game much if I draw blow up all the peeps or whatever the fucks, but it is just a random top deck. That's all I can have. Oh no! You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Play this, 13. I think that might be Emrablobs. That might be Emrablobs, Lance. We'll see. I'm certain Emrablobs is in the deck. So let's count one last time to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So play a land and then play settle. And then I should have enough for a full Nemus. Boys, unbelievable quackage. Still dead, but you know, it was good. It was good. Well, I might not be dead. We'll see. He might have destroy all permanents. In which case, we'll see, won't we, Lance? Okay, at the beginning of our upkeep, sacrifice the Gitwag monster, sacrifice a land. I don't want to sacrifice a land, thanks. No. That's the end of that bitch. Destroy all the boys, eh? Lads? I don't know about you. I think I can get behind some of that shit. So, we'll play this as a land. Or maybe I'll waste something. Target opponent reveals their hand. Alright, so... First things first. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. Oh, that's not great. That's a lot of fucking eights. Destroy target creature. Okay. So, how much do these kill? That kills everything, right? Destroy all creatures of mana value 3 or less. Shit! I don't have enough mana to kill it now. Whoops! Okay, boys. Alright. Well, I think I might get out of it for a turn, but I did fuck that up. I should have played this and then blown everyone up. But I wanted to keep my Emrakul around. Either way, boys, he can't target the Emrakul because it's got protection from instants. So he can only blow everyone up, or nobody. Either way, boys, we might be able to get quacked. So, it's just random top deck. But I got lucky last time. But counting out the Emrakul was pretty smart. You must admit you've never seen a play that classics. You must admit, boys, you've never seen in all of your days a man know he had Emerald Blobs ready to blob. So I need 2 blockers, or just to blow up all of the boys. Okay, that's a fucking shoe-poib start. Okay, boys, I don't know about you, but I just died of AIDS. That's unfortunate. So, how are we not gonna get quacked out of our quacky quackingtons?
Like the phases of the moon, life waxes and wanes.
Okay, boys. We're gonna have to... I think that's fine, right? I can only take 1. I think that's okay, boys. But I will die afterwards. I can't do that. I can't do anything again. But I am going to shuffle my dick up my ass. So we'll be able to have a bit of a quack, boys.
Do not harm my
Calm down, bitch. Okay, boys. So, hold your penis. Okay, boys. I don't know about you, but I might have to say GG Jackdish. Alright. Hold on to your mother's pajamas, boys.
Every story is worth listening to.
Obviously, if he can clear the way of Ulamog, he's gonna be able to do the GGs. Okay, Lance. He might be getting quacked. You mean you just let me draw 2 cards? And I've got 66 million manis.
I question this outcome.
Okay, Lance, I got a feeling we're gonna have to draw Omniscience soon. And when we do, it will be easy GG's. Won't it, boys? Okay, boys, that's not Omniscience. I might have to call the police. Alright, we got a million. Oh, I played the wrong land. But this is the one. This is the one that should get me out of it, unless he has some crazy aids. Right, boys? Of course it's right, boys. That's what I said. And if I say right, boys, you better fucking believe it's right, boys. That was overly cautious as well. I should have just attacked him. Right, Lance. What would have happened? I'd have blocked here and blocked here. And we would have easy GG quite W's it, boys. That was pretty good. The way that I got out of it with the Tamio was quite nice, but boys, that was ultimately a very enjoyable game of Magic the Gathering. I didn't think I'd be able to do the quacks, but with the power, we can't even see it, of a single Settle the Wilds, I was able to GG XD it. Even though I messed up and allowed him to have a Beanstalk Giant, I was still far too good at Magic, boys. Easy quacks. Alright, 5 o'clock in the morning somehow. I keep doing this, but you know, I love Magics. And I love talking age. So until next time, ladies and shits, we didn't hit the tips goal, so obviously thanks in advance didn't work properly. So now tomorrow, when my big bill turns up on Saturday, because everybody gets direct debits on Saturday when the banks are closed, I don't know what I'm going to do. But until I figure it out, thanks for watching. I appreciate it for reals, boys. And like I said earlier, don't be scared to kick up a debate. But that debate did cause me to draft the world's shittest deck. So everybody owes me 20 quid. Until next time, boys. GG XD. Oh, and put some pictures of cutie snacks in the Discord. For the memes.